Hello, everybody. I am Lisi, and I am playing PAX Day. I'm going to talk to you about feeling your feelings on the twin flame journey. That was the topic of today. Because for a lot of you, whether you're a seasoned student or not, um, you sometimes people have trouble being in their feelings because they're maybe afraid of their feelings, or they feel like if they go there, they're going to get stuck there. And I'm talking about like the negative feelings, right? Like, let's say that your twin flame's not talking to you. Let's say that um, your twin flame is with someone else, or just doesn't give you the time of day, or doesn't treat you better than anybody else, and you're just feeling, sad because your twin flame is supposed to be with you, and they're supposed to, they're your ultimate lover. And maybe you're harboring resentment, or maybe you have these feelings like this will never work. Why should I have hope, etc. And oh, okay. And you really have to okay. Yeah, thanks. And I'm not going to loot you. Okay. You really have to feel your feelings because of something I'm going to tell you. Like a lot of people learn to wall off and not feel your feelings, and like don't go there. And maybe you have a lost love that, like, you feel like you left a long time ago, but you can't get them out of your mind, and they're like the most perfect person for you, but then you're also really upset at them, and you don't know what to do with these feelings. Like, maybe you feel anguish, maybe you feel like hopeless, maybe you feel angry, maybe you feel happy about other things, and you don't really know what to make of it. But I'm going to tell you that there is something to make of it. And it's very, very important to the sun setting. And it's kind of cool. Oh, I hear somebody. Somebody. Do you hear that? Who is this? Who's this person? Hello. Venki. Oh, that's our enemy. Evil forces. Okay, I'm going to get away. All right. Right. You're not going to hang out with a person named Evil Forces. I am going to keep going. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. Okay. That was funny. I am playing a game, and this is a this is a this is a MMO sandbox game where there's like a ton of people here. This is called PAX Day. It's a very beautiful game. If you're looking for a game to calm your nervous system, this is a good one. I promise. So about these feelings, because we are on a journey to talk about feelings, and I decided to walk my character in this beautiful land of the Pale because it's a very feeling place. Now, I understand that if you are feeling feelings that you don't like, wow, there's a bear. Oh God. All right, all right. Yeah, we're gonna just run. We're gonna run from the bear. So that's a feeling, right? This is very contextual, right? If you're feeling feelings that you don't like, you typically avoid them. Like, that's what we do in our world. We're like, don't go there. That feels bad. Let's look away. Look away, look away, look away, right? Like, bear's gone. However, on your twin flame journey, I want to tell you something different about feelings. Your feelings are indicators of where something doesn't feel good. Right? Like, I just heard another bear somewhere. That's like a feeling, right? Like, these feelings, these bears are actually a really good metaphor. I'm searching for it. I heard it. I heard it breathing. Well, anyway, there's some iron. I'll go mine that, I guess. So there's like something. Oh, I can't do that. That's granite. Oops. There's something about feelings that feel too hard. Oh, there's the bear. It's like there's something you need to do with them, though, on your twin flame journey. And it's not about looking away, and it's not about torturing yourself, and it's not about getting into your deeper feelings and then not knowing what to do once you're there. Because this is like a little spooky around here. There's a process called the mirror exercise, which helps you to go to these really hurt feelings and bring love there. So think about you like hurt places, like places where there's no light, where there's like a gap. You've got maybe like, darkness, and you will bring light there. And it's like darkness is the absence of light. There's nothing there in darkness. So when you have a bad feeling like despair or hopelessness, that's like darkness. And some of you have this deep within you, and you look away or you've walled it off and you don't want to access it. And that's understandable, right? You don't have the right tools and support. But what the mirror exercise does is it goes to those places and it brings love there. It brings love there. And it's a 4-step process. You don't need an actual mirror to do it. But I want to tell you why. Why is this important on your twin flame journey? Are you just going to be going into these dark places and shining light in there and that's it? Well, yeah, I mean, that's it for the process part. But what happens as a result of doing that? Now I'm going to go pretty deep. So you may or may not know this, but your reality is created by your consciousness. Your whole consciousness. So I'm talking about your inner thoughts and your subconscious thoughts, things that you don't know that you believe and think, things that you're not aware or you forgot about, you stuffed away in the halls of your mind and put them in a filing cabinet and locked it, right? It's your subconscious. Your reality is created by both that and your awareness. So like think about like an iceberg. It has like a part that's under the surface. There's a part that you can see. And your reality is essentially driven by the entirety of your consciousness. So I came down from that way and I want to go to the right. Yes. When you have hurt places in your mind, then your reality mirrors or matches that vibration. So if you have hurt feelings, you don't want to look away from them because they're going to be there and they're going to be programming your reality, including and especially your twin flame, because your twin flame is your perfect mirror. You may have heard that the reality mirrors you, right? If you know the law of attraction, like attracts like. Well, your twin flame is the perfect like. Like they are essentially you at the core. They're your lover, your ultimate lover. They are the embodiment of unconditional love for you. And when you are not, when you're avoiding something that hurts inside of you, even if it's something that they're doing that's making you feel that way, triggering you, then you're not resolving the dilemma inside of yourself. And so therefore your reality doesn't change. And so that's why when people do things like, I'm waiting for my stamina to get up, by the way, that's why I've stopped. When people do things like, okay, I don't feel good. I'm going to go get a makeover because I'm upset at my twin flame because they're not talking with me. I mean, that's a nice thing to do for yourself, by all means. Or I'm playing a video game. But when people use video games to numb out and not feel their feelings, then it's a problem because you don't ever resolve anything. And that's when you end up in these endless loops and cycles that never seem to shift. But I'm here to help you shift. And so with my clients, what I help you with is no longer avoiding these places that feel hurt, but also feeling safe enough to go there and access them and bring love there. And I do that through a very, very simple process. It's based on the teachings of union. And these are teachings that tell you that, yes, you can be with your twin flame. Yes, you can. You can be with your twin flame. You can be with your ultimate lover. Ooh, I want that. I really need that. I'm going to mark that on my map. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I think a bear is after me and he's hit me. Okay, let's go. I can't get the rest of this wheat. I'll get it later. We're going to go across this bridge. I've got speed boots on. There we go. See, you just need to know what to do. And then it's all good. All right, let's go back and get the wheat. The bear has probably gone back. So that when you practice the mirror exercise, when you're upset about anything, and yes, it's a little bit about your twin flame, but you can be upset about anything, really. That's the bear. Don't want to trigger him. I'll back away. I'm going to go back to my wheat and gather it very quietly. So I could kill the bear. It just takes a really long time, and I think I wouldn't be able to finish what I want to tell you if I did that. I have bear killing videos on my other channel, by the way. When you heal and when you love yourself in these places that are hurt with the mirror exercise, it resolves your consciousness on all levels, and you begin to notice that your life and reality shift. It's very cool. Very, very cool. There's a bear here, so I'm going to mark him too. There. Okay. So, if you'd like to try the mirror exercise, I don't recommend trying it on your own. This is a simple exercise, and a lot of people make the mistake of thinking that they're going to ace it or master it without having learned it the right way. It's not. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's not easy because your mind is used to thinking a certain way, and it's used to going on its little track of maybe, not thinking good thoughts, or being pessimistic, and sooner or later, like maybe you have some success, but then maybe you get stuck later on. I've seen so many people do this where they think that they've got it mastered, and then they fall off because they haven't practiced. It's like a martial art. It's like you've got to practice, you've got to cultivate a practice. And in our society where we have information at our fingertips, and you can have instant gratification on almost anything, we don't like the long haul journey. But I'm going to tell you, you might as well accept this. The twin flame journey is a long haul journey. It's a journey of going within yourself and resolving your upsets one layer at a time. It's a beautiful process. And when you realize that you're worth it to take the time and effort to learn and practice the mirror exercise the right way, and you require a lot of love, when you take that time to do that, you realize that you're so loved. Like, wow, like you've taken the time to learn the mirror exercise, to show up at your coaching sessions every week and grow. And then guess what happens as a result? You get your twin flame. You get your twin flame. You get your twin flame with you. Ooh, what is this? It's elderberry. Woohoo. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. We're going to pick elderberry. Yay. Hooray, elderberry. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed watching me walk on this path. I'd love to walk the path with you. I coach twin flames into harmony, and my clients are having a lot of success, and I want you to be a part of it. I don't want you to feel stuck. I don't want you to feel like you don't know what to do with these feelings, and all you know to do is look away and distract yourself. I don't want you to live in that land of, never changing, right? I want you to have success, and I'm here to help you with it. So, thank you very much for watching this video. Again, my name is Lacey. I don't look like this. I kind of do. But if you're interested in twin flames and would like some support, please look in the description box below this video. Thank you so much for watching. What'd you think? Did you like listening about twin flames while I was playing a game? Tell me what you think in the comments. Bye-bye.